house. So there's a way you will respond when you already have the mindset of living. You'll be killing an hand with sledgehammer. You'll be overreacting because already you have options. That's the word I was looking for. You have alternative. When a man has alternative, there's a way he talks. He's comparing the wife with the alternative. Try anything you want to try. This person is waiting. And when a woman to alternative, that's not the original design. Okay? That's not the original design. Extreme independence. Married, don't need your counsel, don't need your leadership, don't need nothing. Scary. Is it? No, talk now. Is it scary? Number 5. Disrespect and disregard. Particularly around money matters. Now that this girl is all respecting and all good, now that there's money, what will she look like if I'm going through a season that things are dry? Many men ask those questions. Unfortunately, there are exceptions. Unfortunately, there are very few women that know how to manage abundance plus humility. That's the unfortunate truth. We have to be balanced. Okay? Yeah. There's a principle of cause and effect. We are not saying that the effect is necessarily right because of the cause. Because you must learn also not to react. See, to every action, there's an equal but opposite reaction. These are laws. They are scientific laws. But we are not governed by those laws. We are governed by higher laws. So some men have found out that women, you can only have a woman listening and all that when she doesn't have. So they now come out with the worldly and devilish wisdom that if you have a woman, you want her to be humble. Make sure she doesn't have money. That's devilish. That's devilish. Marry character in the first place. Okay? So don't marry somebody you will have to break. Already you are taking an assignment you can't finish. That's devilish. Okay? And you must, if you feel dishonored and disrespected in your house, you must keep emphasizing on it till it is gotten. Men love honor. And sometimes what a woman calls honor is not what the man calls honor. Men hate abandonment. Honor is to show that you are preferred. Honor is to show that you have premium value. Honor is to show that this is the height. Honor is separation. You see. Let me tell you this. Normal case. Honor is a way to any man's heart. Honor is. Okay? And it doesn't matter how busy and all those things you are as a woman. I'm going to use the illustration of the church now, for instance. Your first duty is to your spouse. But let me explain. In the book of Ephesians 5, when Paul speaking about marriage, he used the comparison of the church and Christ. Is that okay? Good. Very important. And that's why I made this vice versa. Men too. Your first duty is to your wife. But listen to this. Do you know ministry is a byproduct of our intimacy with God? We don't get carried away and leave the one who gave us in the first place. That's the idea. Vashti lost it. The woman she was holding meeting with when the king called her, that meeting was possible because she's married to this guy. The moment she upheld the meeting above the calling of the king, she lost her crown. It is not for queens to do such, to walk in this regard. It is not see, this is what I'm saying. Rudeness is a lazy man's way of showing strength. Anybody who is rude has low self-esteem. In fact, it is one of the markers of low self-esteem. Rudeness. Sometimes I see people come on my timeline, maybe I post a video, they don't agree, and they just insult me. Like, you could have asked for explanation. I don't even have the time to, go over these things. Somebody just come, mumu. I'm like, my God, and this person is going to get married. People are carrying injuries, carrying bad character. I was somewhere, and a young man just walked up to me, said, I have a confession. I said, I'm listening. He said, I'm one of those that used to troll you online. Okay. Congratulations. He said, but you have blocked me. I said, on what platform? He said, both Twitter and Facebook. But because I have a very constant nature, 2 plus 2 for me is 4 all the time. The only people I block are those who use vulgar words. So you want to learn from me, you see, but you now opened another account to be trolling me. I'm like, why? I will not unblock you. If I know the new one, I'll block it now. Maybe you have sense. People are just funny. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Everybody, see, you have to make up your mind. What do you want? Do you want a home or you want to be a boss? Choose one. You have to make up your mind. You can't have the both. You have to make up your mind. There will be compromises when you make up your mind. There are things you will not be able to see. Listen, peace is not attending to every matter. There are things you are allowed to slide and wait for the perfect time to bring them up. Two people can be forming at the same time. This person is at the peak. Soft words turns away out. It's a biblical principle. We are not subjugating anybody. It's biblical. Okay? We must understand these things, sir. We must understand it. In the home. Okay? Subordination, disrespect, disregard. These are issues. Number what now? I think I'm going to jump the issue of number 6. I'm just going to mention it, then I'm going to now probably enter deep into it on Bible study. So don't miss Bible study, because from Bible study, I start a new conversation on turning water to wine. Yes. Turning bad marriages into good ones. Is that okay? Yeah. So it will help you, and we're going to touch different matters, but I'm not going to stay long on it because I need to start preparing you for 2024. And that's my vision right now. So that you not enter a new year with guesswork about prophecies. You wonder why you don't get results. You won't. There's a body of knowledge that makes results predictable. That prophecy without that knowledge will still not bring results. So don't wait for prophecy for the new year. Wait for my teachings. Is that okay? Wait for my teachings. So when I told you that by this time next year, Sphere of Light Church Abuja, nobody will believe what this year looks like. I'm not joking. It's not prophecy. It's a body of knowledge. It's the truth. It is the truth. By this time next year, this place won't contain us. It is not prophecy. A body of knowledge. Let me explain. There are things that anybody who knows it, smallness is not compatible with the person. Hold on. You didn't hear me. Hold on. Stand up, please, Robert. Peter Shaibu, please stand up. Please go to the back. Quickly, around. Don't fall down. Both of you come together. From the both sides. From that side. Yes, come. Yes. These are two men entering into this facility. This is Elon Musk. And this is a guy who needs food. And this one says, please help me. Can I get 1,000 naira there? And this one says, please, can I get 10,000 just to pay this boat guy? Who will you give money to? Elon Musk. Anyway, what he's asking is higher than what this guy is asking. Because the level of transformation this fellow has experienced does not permit him to have that level of need. Yes. If you understand this, the reason why you ask nobody is giving you is because your transformation is not aligning. Is it simple enough? Thank you. I'm not a relationship coach. I'm just teaching on relationship. Wait till I enter another topic. Okay? So, but I'm glad when I see what this has done to the body of Christ. Yeah. Okay, so number 6. Don't let me go there. Number 7. I'll give you another number 6. Okay, but on Tuesday I will now teach this one. Is that okay? Don't worry. Huh? Don't worry. Everything is best done in its time. And we're going to build the atmosphere. Once I see that you are ready for those body of knowledge, I'll teach it. Another number 6 now. I'm too honest, so I can't just, No, let me ask you this question before I give you number 6. Is it possible to have an issue with familiarity in marriage? Okay, good. Over familiarity. I thought you would say no. How can you be familiar? Yes. In fact, it's one of the very big issues in marriage. If you use Nigerian English, they call it see finish. See finish. I saw a movie years back. I remember what year now. As far back as 2005 or 2004. One of those old Yoruba movies. Now I barely watch them, except maybe the ones that these new guys in new orientation. We have movie night and all that. So Apostle used to have movie night. Yes. Pray that God will change me. Okay. So the woman, the story is about a king, a very powerful king, one of the most powerful king in Yoruba kingdom and all that. So I think the wife, the way all those days now, the wife, he was bathing and the wife was there. And the wife asked, is this you? Is this all that you are? And people are afraid of you. The man said, I will show you all that I am. So he called the guards and said, cut off the head. I'm not saying that's a doctrine. Okay, but I'm just showing you a story. What caused that? Familiarity. Why did Vashti not respond to the king when he called her? Familiarity. Okay? I think I once taught a message on letters from Vashti. Yes, I once taught on letters from Vashti. I've taught many things in this life. Okay? But in her lifetime, she has not died. And they were auditioning for her role because of dishonor and familiarity. And that's what happens. Some people are still alive, but there's vacancy in their position because of familiarity. And it kills marriages, it kills homes, it kills marriages. People get over familiar with each other, no longer treat each other well the way they used to, no longer respect each other the way they used to. That even so, a man. We are looking at this from the men's side. Is that from men's side? Is that okay? So don't feel I'm one-sided. We have not touched the women at all. So a man is looking at it and saying, yes, I know who I am. I know what I am. So let me give you an instance now. I have a circle of friends, and anybody who knows me know that I relate to people based on the level of our relationships. I have friends that whether they're in my house or I go to their house, the first thing we do when we see each other for the first 5-10 minutes is wrestling. The wife will be carrying phone and say, don't kill him. My wife is carrying phone and say, hey. And I say, I'm going to give you choke hold. This is choke hold. No, hold you. So I have people that will relate to that. If I have videos on my phone that say, if videos you got, it's voila. All right? So I have such relationships. I have very healthy relationships. I don't believe that the anointing you carry should make you too big to do. You get what I'm saying now? Yeah. But the people that works with are the people that they understand the switch. They know when he's a friend, and they know when he's speaking as a prophet. Many women don't know the switch. When is the sweetheart, and when is the priest? When you can switch from cuddling to please say a word. It's a vital switch. It's a vital switch in marriage. Very important switch. And once you don't know the switch, you have issues. And most of my friends have gotten so amazing testimonies and beautiful results by understanding this switch. At the critical moment, just reach out and say, we can't have you here and be going through this issue. Say a word. My friends sow seed to my life. Yes. My friends sow seed to my life. Understanding that now this is not just a friend now. This is the apostle. If God trusts you with a mighty man, can you know the switch? And not water him down and just talk down and say, where are you? And sit down. Your mates are doing better. That's serious issues. The familiarity. It clouds judgment. It clouds judgment. It affects marriages. Number what now? Number 7. Some men are afraid of their space being invaded. I'm not saying all the fears I'm listening. I'm saying your fears I've investigated. So when I marry now, you mean somebody's going to be in my space all the time? Yes. But let me ask you a question. Are you aware that in marriage you still need privacy? Are you aware? Do you usually need privacy? Good. So I don't feel guilty because I always need privacy. When I'm going through something, yes, I'm going to talk. But first, I need to cave in and navigate until that has happened. Men don't know how now to say it. When a man is going through a turn, the first thing he wants to do is not talk. Is to understand it. And for that to happen, he needs that moment. And many women don't understand. Am I not your wife? Why? See, listen to what I'm saying. A man is not the kind of being you make to talk by saying you are not talking. Men are not like that, oh. Once you are saying you are not talking all the time, I won't talk to you, you are not talking. See, the worst that will happen is I will tell you what you can do. Men, fear will no fear man. He will look at you and say, since you are a baby, okay, so this is, and what he has to is less than 5% of what is happening. Meanwhile, how do you get a man talk? Create the environment. Start with gisting. Do more of listening. Allow him. Once he enters that flow, he'll be rushing like tap water. And he will say, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but this is, and while he's talking, never you make it look like what he's saying is too big. You're like, hey, you mean you what? When you say, I know that you can't do it, then it come down to your level again. You need the heart of a mother to bring out the boy in a man. You better know what I'm teaching you now, because you need to be deep. Marriage requires that you are deep. If not, you'll be living in different worlds. But if they ask you as the woman, you say you are united. But the man knows it's a lie. Oh God. Somebody doesn't seem to believe me. Don't be a baby girl. When it comes to bringing out the boy, be a mother. Like Delilah. The head can stay on the laps and he's just talking. Do you know how to make a man talk? Or you think you can blackmail a man into talking? You are not talking to me every time. Hey. Fear will not fear man. Men are not, a man is not wired like that. He has complaints, he has fears. What he needs is the right atmosphere. Once the atmosphere is right, you have him. And once you are the one he pours it to, you have him. The person to be afraid of is the one the man talks to. Do you understand what I am saying?
Yes,
you need to understand. If not, you'll be having Cinderella marriage. It will be rotting under. You don't know anything. It's like, oh. Whenever you think that because you want to fellowship, you want to pray, so your woman now becomes a log of wood, say emotional woman is demonic woman, now lie. Don't demonize women's emotions. In fact, people who talk like that, you should be afraid if your wife is not emotional. No, you should be afraid. You know, in this generation, particularly our apostolic movement, you want to make it look like, the angels, they are fellowship with you. Angels were giving your love rights. So your woman is, you will suffer. We talk nonsense. Wait till you are married for like 5 years, then come back and talk. Until then, you don't have any advice for the body of Christ. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm telling you is a serious matter. And I see such things on social media. I see young boys, people that different girls are bouncing with no. They are going there. No wonder they will give you no for life. You go there and say, yes, yes. When you are fellowship with the cherubims, and then one woman, cherubims. So for your mind now, you be spiritual macho. Huh? About the boy, you know, they fellowship with cherubims. They get 4 children. You think they just a prophesy children out. We are the custodian of the new. Okay. Yourself, no, you are gamophobia. You are marriage phobia. Like we should. When